Hi beauties, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. Y'all, we're doing something a little different here today. A little different. I haven't done one of these in a hot minute, but I thought today, I've been collecting these for such a minute. Let's get into my empties, y'all. We've got mostly skincare, hair care, body care in here, but a little bit of makeup, a little bit of this and that, and I am very excited to go through it. I'm basically just going to be showing y'all like all the products that I've been through, whether I've liked them, whether I'll repurchase, or good things like that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Before we dive in though, if you haven't already, make sure that you press that subscribe button and post notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload a new video, baby. Also, if you haven't already and you're really into makeup tutorials, makeup unboxings, good things like that, you can check out my Instagram and TikTok. They are linked down below for y'all. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't seen people do an empties video in like a hot minute, and I feel like I've done like maybe one or two of them in the past, but it's definitely been over a year. It's been a long time, and I've been collecting these for a while now. I'm sure I do have more empties in my collection. I just didn't really like go through all my drawers and see what was empty. This is just kind of the things that I've used up and put in a box, you know what I mean? But if you beauties do end up liking this video, please let me know, and I will continue to save my empties and let y'all know what I think is good and what I think is a waste of money. You know what I mean? First things first, let's start with some body care, y'all. I've got some body washes and perfumes here that I'm very excited about. First things first, we have my holy grail, my Juicy Couture perfume. I have had this for years, y'all. I want to say like 5 years maybe, like literally as long as I've been with my boyfriend. I think I've had this bottle. I'm pretty sure this was either gifted to me by a family member or like they gave me a gift card and I bought it for myself, you know what I mean? But this is like my holy grail perfume. It smells so freaking good, y'all. I love this perfume so freaking much. If you are a Juicy Couture girl, you are me, girl. Because I am just in love with this scent, especially. I think it's like the Viva Juicy. I don't know. It's missing the like the little plaque over here because I've moved around so much. But yeah, y'all can tell I still have like a couple more sprints down there in the bottle. And I basically only let myself use this nowadays on like a special occasion or like when I really, really want to wear it. Lately, I've been really into wearing like my Sol de Janeiro and also Sabrina Carpenter, the Sweet Tooth. Ooh, she's my jam. Nonetheless, once I do run out of this, I will either get another full-size bottle, which I might as well because it took me this long to like get through a whole thing, you know what I mean? But I will be getting a full-size bottle or some minis or anything that I can. The perfect time to shop for fragrance also is like right now in Ulta when they're having like their sales, and then like Black Friday, and then like, you know, during Christmas time. And they also have those big perfume sets, which I really, really enjoy getting. Nonetheless, I love her. She's forever gonna be holy grail. Like, she's just, oh, she smells like she smells like a grown woman, you know what I mean? Like, she just smells like that bitch. Ooh, speaking of Sweet Tooth, I have this little sample here. This is the original Sweet Tooth that I got. I got this off of Octoly Skeepers, from Scent Beauty. That's who she sold her perfume through. Also, you can find her perfume now at Walmart. That's where I got my full-size bottle because I already do have a full-size bottle of this. I've been using the full-size bottle for a while now. I love this perfume. It's a little bit different than anything I've worn in the past, but it really has like a really sweet scent, but with a little bit of spice in it. And it's so different from things that I wear. Like, it's really different from this as well. It's just a little bit darker in my opinion, and I love this, especially for like a night out, good things like that. I always gravitate towards Miss Sabrina. Oh my gosh. And when I used this perfume for the first time, I did a little video on it, obviously, because it was from Skeepers, and Sabrina Carpenter reposted me on her story. I think I about fainted. We love you, Sabrina. We're a Sabrina stan over here. So yes, this is definitely something that I will keep repurchasing. I love her so much. My bestie is entering the chat. Miss Sol de Janeiro, baby. I love Sol de Janeiro so freaking much. so freaking much. And I was honestly only introduced to them, I want to say this year, either the beginning of this year or the end of last year. I was just introduced to them. I started getting their products off of Octoly and Skeepers to review and stuff like that, and I just fell in love, especially with this body wash. This is the Bum Dia Bright Clarifying AHA BHA body wash. I love this stuff. Not only does it like absolutely smell amazing, oh my god, the scent is like heavenly. I felt like it kept my skin looking clear. Like, I don't know about you, but I live in Florida. It gets really hot here, and I get like these red bumps on my arms, and they get so annoying and irritating. This was helping out with it so freaking much. Sol de Janeiro is expensive, but let me tell you, I will splurge for them. I will splurge for them. And I really, 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 really want to repurchase this. I have another Sol de Janeiro body wash right now. It's like a mini one that I got. You'll probably saw it in my PR unboxing, my recent PR unboxing, but I just love this one. I love this one even more than the one that I'm using now. I really want to buy this again. Like, I really do. I'm really hoping they have some like sales, or I get a Sephora gift card, because girl, I need this back in my life. I really do. Also, another body wash that I absolutely fell in love with, and I will definitely repurchase soon, is the Tree Hut Watermelon Foaming Gel Wash. I believe they just started coming out with body washes, I want to say this year or last year. It hasn't been too long. They are the ones that are known for the body scrubs, and I use the heck out of the body scrubs. If you've watched my Empties video in the past, I've had a couple of their body scrubs in my videos, and I just love them. I go through them like crazy. I have one in my shower right now that's almost empty, literally. But I absolutely loved the watermelon body scrub, so I was like, let me pick up the body wash, and I loved this so freaking much. And let me tell you, my boyfriend really loved it as well. He used it when he took a shower. Like, he was obsessed. He was like, oh, we need to get some more of that. We're running low. We're running low on the body wash. We need some more. But you can find her at Walmart. You can find her at Target, and she really isn't too expensive. Nonetheless, I'm a splurge for her because she's still not Sol de Janeiro prices, and she still smells like heaven. You know what I mean? We have one more body care product, I believe. Yes, just one. This is the Wet n Wild X Stitch. It was the lip and body scrub. I truly wish that this came in a bigger container so that I could have kept using it as a body scrub. I did try it, I believe, in my review video for this collection on my channel. I tried it on my lips as a lip scrub, and it literally tasted like soap, so I couldn't do it on the lips. But as a body scrub, this was really, really nice, and it smelled pineapple-y, tropical-y, so freaking good. I just wish it was in a bigger container so I could have enjoyed it a little bit longer. I am not sure if you can still repurchase this. I am not quite sure. I will definitely have to look that up, because I would not mind getting me a couple of these so that I have them on hand, you know? Plus, I love Stitch. I love Stitch so freaking much. Like, I was looking at Hot Topic the other day, and they have so much Stitch merch. I'm like, girl, y'all are so lucky that I'm a broke bitch, because I be buying it all, okay? Now, let's get into some hair care, because, y'all, I feel like this is what I have the most of. It's crazy because I never used to take care of my hair. Like, the most I ever did to it was wash it, and then, what was it? Heat protect it. And half the time I didn't even do that. And like, this past couple of years, I've been really taking care of my hair. Like, I don't know if y'all can tell from when I like was back in the day on YouTube, like a couple years ago, my hair was so dry and damaged. And right now it probably looks a little damaged because it's flat ironed. This is the first time I've flat ironed my hair in a while. But yeah, my hair's just like been so much healthier now, but it's because I've actually been taking care of it. This product right here is one of the products that helped me so freaking much with my hair, especially my scalp, because you could probably even tell today, like, I suffer from really, really bad dandruff. No matter what kind of scalp scrub I'm using, how many times I wash my hair, which I try to only wash my hair 1 to 2 times a week because it's not good to wash your hair every day. But anyways, this is the Grow Us Sea Salt Therapy Scalp Scaler. And I know it might sound a little scary when you say scalp scaler, because it's like, bitch, why are you trying to scale my freaking scalp? But honestly, my scalp needs scaling from this freaking dandruff, you know what I mean? And I love this stuff so freaking much. It has like the perfect grain to it. It's super easy to just brush in your hand and put in your freaking hair on your scalp. And then I also take one of those little like brushes that you can use in the shower, the little like round ones, the kind of rubbery ones, and I use that to like scrub the back of my head and like really get into my scalp. I love this stuff so much. This was the first scalp scrub that I ever tried, and I will literally not go without a scalp scrub. I have another one right now from Bubble and Bubble, and I really like that one. I really love Bumble and Bubble, but something about this one, I love it so much. I would love, love, love to repurchase this for sure. Speaking of Bumble and Bumble, I do have a couple of empties from them as well. This one is not quite empty, and I will use every single last drop of this. Do you hear me? Every single last drop before it gets thrown away, because this is expensive. This little ass bottle, I believe, is like $50 something, but it's so freaking good, y'all. It's so freaking good. Bumble and Bumble is like unmatched when it comes to hair care products. Like, if you don't mind splurging on your hair care products, Bumble and Bumble is somewhere where you need to look. I am telling you. This right here is their Bond Building Repair Oil Serum. It says that you can use this as like basically just to repair your hair and good things like that, but you can also use it as a heat protectant. One, the fact that this is repairing my hair while also protecting it from more heat that I'm gonna put on it, because let's be honest, I'm gonna put more heat on this hair. This product is everything for me. The only thing that would make this product better is if it came in a bigger container. I love this so freaking much. I try to use only 1 to 2 drops each time I use it, and I don't use it every night just because it's so expensive and like such a small bottle, but I try to use it at least once or twice a week, and I have been absolutely, ew, there's a hair. I've been absolutely loving this so freaking much. Like, Bumble and Bubble, if you ever want to sponsor your girl, let a girl know, because I will be right on that. Like, I love your products so much. This, I'm definitely gonna have to hold out on repurchasing until like Christmas time, after Christmas time, because your girl's gotta save that money, you know? This is actually the product that I was introduced to Bumble and Bumble with. This is their hairdressers invisible oil. This is heat UV protective, and I am in love with this as well. Like, I use the crap out of this, and I could not get enough of this. This was a lot different than the other product I just showed you. Obviously, you can tell it's in a bigger bottle. It still is a little bit more expensive, but the good thing about this is that you can buy like refills. You could buy the big bottle of refill and just keep refilling this bottle, so you don't have to keep repurchasing it, and it'll save you a lot of money that way. And I really like the way that Bumble and Bubble does that, because they sell different sizes of the product with different prices, but you can always spend a little bit more, get the big bunch of the product, and just keep refilling your other bottle. This freaking stuff right here was amazing though. Even if I didn't end up like flat ironing my hair or curling my hair or anything, my hair still just felt so soft. My flyaways and frizz was a lot less, and I just really love this stuff so much. Like, Bumble and Bubble, hit your girl up. Hit your girl up. I am definitely gonna need another bottle of this. Like, it's been a while since I've used it, because I've been using this one since I ran out, but I need more of this. Like, I really need it. So far, I've kind of needed everything that I've showed y'all. I've needed everything again. Wow, okay. We like enjoying our products, okay? This product right here, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce this brand. I think it's Necessaire or Necessaire, something like that. And this is the scalp serum. This was also the first ever scalp serum that I've used, and I don't think I've used one since, but I believe I got this off of Octoly too for like text review, and I thoroughly enjoyed this baby. If you can't tell, I used it all. Like, I really enjoyed it. I would basically just take the bottle and like fill this little tube up, and I would put it down the center of my hair and kind of rub it into my scalp all over. Really enjoyed this. I felt like after the scalp scrub, just going in with this gave me a little extra oomph, and I wouldn't have as bad of dandruff like throughout the week or even for like a few days, you know what I mean? And I thoroughly enjoyed this. I'm pretty sure this is hella expensive as well at Sephora, but nonetheless, I would enjoy repurchasing this. Like, I would go through this again and again, okay? I actually do have a shampoo and conditioner here that I did not really care for. These are the the Vegamore Hydrate and Repair Shampoo and Conditioner. I did not care for these. I think Vegamore is also a little expensive, and I would not repurchase these because honestly, I feel like they were almost taking my hair backwards steps. Like, it wasn't progressing. It was just like kind of getting stale or frail and like frizzy and like breakage. It was bad. So I was not a huge fan of these, and I kind of just like discontinued using them. I'll probably just end up throwing them away. I just can't get into it. This shampoo right here though, y'all, this shampoo right here is my holy grail of the year. I just finished this up, I want to say about a month and a half, 2 months ago, and I literally could have shed a tear when this bad boy emptied. I love this stuff. This is the K18 Biomedic Hair Science Peptide Pret Detox Shampoo. This shampoo is literally black. Can you tell? It was black, and I can't tell you, I've never loved a shampoo so much. I use this once a week in my hair, and I promise I did not have to wash my hair any freaking more than that, because this really gets all the dirt and grime and everything that's left in your hair throughout the week out in one wash, and I am obsessed. I'm obsessed. I need another bottle of this, and I need a conditioner to go with it, because I truly think that this shampoo helped save my hair. I mean, I've used other products throughout my hair, but something about this shampoo, it's just too damn good. Maybe I need to pick up a Sephora credit card, because homegirl wants to repurchase a lot. We have another shampoo here. I go through shampoo and conditioner so fast because me and my boyfriend share shampoo and conditioner, and I think he washes his hair every day. Someone needs to tell that boy to stop. Anyways, we have the Makeup Revolution. This is the Bond Plex shampoo. I really enjoyed this, like way more than I thought I would. For some reason, I got this in PR and I saw it, and I saw Makeup Revolution. I was like, that is not going to be good for my hair. I don't foresee my hair doing any better with this shampoo, but I could definitely tell a difference using it. And it does claim here on the back of the bottle, it strengthens and improves overall hair color vitality. I agree with that. I 100% agree with that. I'm not sure about the color, but the strength, bish. This hair is stronger than she's ever been. Okay. I'm not sure if Makeup Revolution still has the hair care line around, or if it was just like a one-time thing, but I would definitely repurchase this and the conditioner. It was a really good combo. I also have a couple of brush cleaners here. This one is the Bacteria Brush Soap. This one is from the Lab Cosmetics. That's why it's called the Bacteria Brush Soap, because they were all about like laboratories, you know what I mean? Sadly, I don't believe that the Lab Cosmetics is around anymore. It's really sad to see another amazing small brand go away. I absolutely loved this brand so much, and this brush cleaner lasted me forever, even though it looks like it's in such a tiny container. It lasted me through plenty of brush washes, and it was so good. It got every last bit of makeup out of my brushes. I really enjoyed this. I need the Lab to come back. I love them so much. I still use their graphic liners all the time because I just can't get rid of them. I also have this one from the SpongeBob X Wet n Wild collection. This is the Gary Sponge and Brush Cleaner. I will say this container, I don't know, it's definitely not bigger than the other container. I feel like they might have had the same amount in it. I'm not quite sure, but this one ran out way faster for some reason. As soon as you dip your brush in there and you start moving it around, that shit goes quick, baby. It really does. I did enjoy it. It did a good job doing the cleaning and stuff like that. I just personally wouldn't repurchase it just because I went through it so fast. It's just not worth it. Now for some skincare. I really don't have too much in the skincare department because I feel like, I don't know about you, but it takes me a while to get through skincare. I do have a couple of skincare products that I like move around and switch out, you know what I mean? But it really does take me a bit to go through some skincare. Like this product right here from Ole Henriksen, this took me probably a year and a half, maybe even 2 to get through, because I don't really like pound the moisturizer on my face. I like to take pretty much a pea-size amount on my finger and put it right in my T-zone and anywhere else on my face. I just don't go in with a lot of moisturizer. One, I don't like the feeling on my face, and two, you don't really need a lot. A little goes a long way. This right here though is my holy grail moisturizer, and I'm so glad I already had a backup because I'm already using the backup. Like, I started using the backup as soon as this was empty. Like, I love this stuff so much. This is the Ole Henriksen Strength Trainer Peptide Boost Moisturizer. And honestly, once I run out of that one, I will continue to buy this because I am so in love. Ole Henriksen is expensive, but they are honestly one of the first high-end skincare companies that I truly fell in love with, and I saw a difference in my skin. This moisturizer looks so nice underneath makeup. It looks so beautiful. Like, your skin looks so beautiful when you wake up in the morning because it still looks like you just put this moisturizer on right then. We have one more Ole Henriksen product here. This is the Banana Bright Eye Cream. I used to use this baby underneath my eyes when I did my makeup. It looks like there's still like a couple of uses down in the bottom there. But anyways, I used to use this underneath my makeup, like just to brighten my eyes a bit, because before I go in with my primers or anything, I do like to go in with an eye cream and like a hydrating serum or a moisturizer. Why can I not speak today? This eye cream is nice. I can't say that I really saw any difference underneath my eyes. Like, it didn't really help like brighten much over time or anything like that, but it did keep my under eyes staying moisturized, and that's all I really need, honestly, because my skin's really dry, especially my under eyes. They wrinkle like a bitch. I don't know if I would go out of my way to repurchase this because I have some other eye creams and serums in my collection that I like more, but Ole Henriksen is really nice. Next up, we have some micellar waters. These ones are from Garnier Fructis, and this is the original one that I always use, like growing up, like as a teenager and stuff like that. I really do like this one and prefer it over the blue one. I felt like this one was not doing very well. Like, it says that it's supposed to be like, it's supposed to even take off waterproof mascara, but I felt like this one was not that great. Nonetheless, I will not be purchasing any more bottles of micellar water. I have moved on from that chapter in my life. Now I am on to cleansing balms. They are my absolute favorite, and they are way better for you than taking some micellar water and putting them on like a makeup remover pad or putting them on a makeup remover wipe and scrubbing down your face. It's really not that great for you. You're pulling and tugging on your skin, creating wrinkles, good things like that. So I don't really use this anymore. I can't even tell you the last time I actually purchased micellar water. I'm so proud of myself. We're growing. I also have this little one from Kiss. It's actually the Falscara remover, and I personally don't use the Falscaras, the like lashes, the individual lashes like you're supposed to use them. I actually use them on my bottom lashes as like cute little fluttery bottom lashes. I just do not like the way that the Falscara works. The like mascara glue part, it just sticks to your lashes even when you use the actual Falscara remover, and I just cannot get with it because my lashes are already sparse nowadays because of how many times I put on lashes, pull out my lashes, and good things like that. So I don't need anything else to take out my lashes. And the freaking Falscara, they ripped out my lashes. So no thanks. As for cleansing balms, this one is from My Refreshments. I really did enjoy this one. I did not enjoy the scent of it as much, and it wasn't as good as some other cleansing balms as I've used in the past, but I definitely would repurchase it if I had to. As for this e.l.f. one, this one is actually really, really nice. I was really surprised. I believe I got this one in an EMPTIES as well. This is the Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. It's with hyaluronic acid, ceramides, and peptides. That's probably why I liked it the most. It's also like hydrating your skin at the same time as removing your makeup. And like I said before, I need all the hydration I can get. I really did enjoy this, and plus e.l.f. is inexpensive, so I would definitely pick this up again. I already do have a couple of backup cleansing balms though from different brands that I need to use up right now, so I won't be repurchasing any more makeup removers or like cleansing balms anytime soon. This one is from a brand called Shikai, I believe that's how you pronounce it. It's right there. This is the Healthy Glow Facial Care Microbiome Gel Cleanser. I hope I said that right, but this has vitamin C and chicory root. I think I said that right too, hopefully. This baby was really nice. I will say it was like the consistency of it was super watery, way more watery than any other cleanser I've ever used. So I wasn't a huge fan of that, but it did lather really nicely, because I love like a cleanser when you put it on your face and you start washing it, and then you take your hands and you put it under the water and you put it back on your face, and it really starts to like bring out the bubbles, you know, and I love that. I love that. If I see no bubbles, then I usually don't like the cleanser. I don't think I would go out of the way to buy this again. It's not that it was bad, I just like a lot of my other cleansers a lot more than this one. They do have some really good products though. I have this mini one from Drunk Elephant. This is the number 9 jelly cleanser. I've used this a few times. Like, I've gotten mini ones several times and used it all up. I have actually pretty much gotten rid of all of my Drunk Elephant products because I didn't know this, but I heard some things, and I don't want to get in trouble, but I heard that some of their products in their, some of the ingredients in their products can give you the C word, not the C-vid, but the C-sir, if that makes sense. So I will probably never use Drunk Elephant again in my life, and that honestly makes me kind of sad because they were my favorites at one time, but I just don't want to take that risk of ruining my skin, ruining my body because of some ingredients in some brand that is like reckless and careless about what they sell at people. I do not stand for that whatsoever. Plus, Drunk Elephant is expensive as hell, and there are way more expensive brands out there, skincare brands that actually care about you and care about your skin and care about your body that you can purchase from. So goodbye, Drunk Elephant. Last cleanser I have here, I really loved this one. I believe it's called Pericone ND. It's right there on the top. This, I believe I got in a BoxyCharm a long time ago when I was still buying the subscription myself. This is the Vitamin C Citrus Brightening Cleanser. I did like to use this one mostly in the morning time. It lathered great. It didn't dry out my skin. It was actually pretty moisturizing, which I love. And yeah, I would definitely go out of my way to buy this again because I loved it so much. I was definitely savoring this one as it started getting lower and lower. I was like, ooh, how can I make this last? Because I actually like her. Last but not least, y'all, we are getting into the makeup category. First things first, we have this cool little baby right here. This is from a brand called Sato Labs, and this is actually faux freckles, y'all. Yes, you heard me right. This is faux freckles, and it's not what's on my face today because I ran out of these a long time ago. Can you see how dried up that bottle is? Can you tell? Yeah, she dried up. I got real sad when I was done with these. Like, when they were all gone, I was so upset because I was using these every day. They were like my holy grail faux freckles. You would take this out and you would flick the freckles with the stick onto your face, and it works perfectly. I did go on their website and try to buy another one once I ran out of these, but then I realized that they were all sold out, so I DM'd them and I asked them, like, how could I get another one? Like, I can't live without my faux freckles. I love them so much, and they never DM'd me back. I now make my own faux freckles with some bronzer and some setting spray, and I just do the same thing that I did with this, but with like a fan brush or with like a little toothbrush. That's what I do. So this is like also almost $20 for this, and I feel like, baby, save yourself some money and just make your own faux freckles, because that's what I've been doing for like the past year, and I love it, and it saves me some money because I already have it like here in my collections. I loved Sato Labs when I was using them, but they just took way too long to get to me, and now I just make my own, and it's cheaper, and this is like, it was so good, but it's a waste of money for me now. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. This is not completely empty yet. I still have a few more uses in her, but I had to throw her in here because I love her so freaking much. This is my Smashbox Halo Tinted Moisturizer, and I've been using this, I want to say, at least 6 months, maybe a year now. I love this shit so much, and I already have a backup of it because I do love it so much. It's actually what I'm wearing on my skin today. I do have like foundation and like powder and stuff on top of it, but like, do you see how much my skin is still like glowing through and stuff even with the powder on? Mind you, I have a matte powder on, the new one from Milk Makeup, and I'm still just so shiny and beautiful, and I love that. Like, I don't want to be like shiny, like greasy, you know what I mean, or looking like I'm sweating, but I do like a little bit of shine to my base, and this is perfect for me. She covers up my redness, and that's all I really care about. Some of my dark spots do peek through a little bit, but I could just take a little bit of concealer, put that on top, and we are all good to go. She is a holy grail for me. Like, I will probably never not love her. I am just like obsessed, and everything that I've tried in the Smashbox Halo collection is just good. I really want to try the liquid blushes next. Here we have a setting powder. I believe I used all of it. That bitch is ampsy. This is from Perfect Diary. I remember liking this at first when I tried it. It's kind of like a translucent setting powder, but I don't think I would repurchase it just because I have other powders in my collection that I love the most, especially my Airspun Loose setting powder. Like, everybody hates on that setting powder, I feel like, but I still use it to this day. That's like my holy grail setting powder. I've been using it since high school. Every time I run out, I go back to Walmart and I get another one. And you don't run out for a long time because it's in a really big container. I just love it so freaking much. So I definitely don't think that I would repurchase this. Perfect Diary, I've tried a few products from them and they weren't horrible, but I just feel like there's other brands out there that I connect to with more. And I will actually cry when the last drop of this is sprayed and it doesn't have much to go. It has to have like maybe that much in it. This is the Milani Cannabis Sativa Seed Oil Hydrating Facial Mist. This was like in their little like CBD kind of line, and they pretty much discontinued that line and it's not around anymore, which makes me hella sad because there was a couple things in that collection that I really loved. So I need them to either bring it back or like rebrand it and bring it back. Like, the Green Goddess shit needs to come back. Like, it needs to come back. It was so good. So good, okay? It kind of almost reminds me of a dupe for the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip, but yeah, you can't get her anymore, so I'm gonna go cry about it. We have some brow products here, and I go through brow products like crazy, so that's why there's so many. When it comes to brow pencils, I have one here from Wet n Wild, and I have one here from L'Oreal. I actually picked this one back up because this is the brow pencil that I first started using ever, and I picked it back up to see how I felt about it again, and honestly, it sucks. It sucks. Like, I don't like it. I will never purchase this again. Like, it was fun while it lasted, but I just don't like it. When it comes to brow pencils in general, I just don't use them anymore, so I don't think I would pick up this Wet n Wild one either, because when it comes to brows, I'm buying a brow pen, baby. I am buying a brow pen, especially this one from NYX. It is my holy grail. I'm actually wearing it on my eyebrows today, and this is an empty one, and I already repurchased another one, and I need to get another one here soon because that one's getting low. So I've been through almost 3 of these and love it. Love it. I will say this is like one of the best eyebrow pens that I've used of all time, and it lasts so long, y'all. Now, if I don't have the money for that brow pen, then I would probably buy this brow pen. This one is from Lottie London, and I use the crap out of this one too. I just found out that this one doesn't last as long as this one, so I don't mind spending the extra money on it. But nonetheless, this was really great for the brows, and it was really nice for making faux freckles as well. If you just want some pretty beauty marks around your face, that is perfect for that as well. Oh, I almost forgot about this one. This is from Apple Doll. It's actually supposed to be meant for freckle and eye. It's like a multi-use kind of gel liner, but I use this for my brows because I can't pull it up anymore because it's empty, but it was such a tiny little pencil. It was so perfect to get those hair-like strokes. If I was going to actually use a brow pencil, I would just use this. Like, if I'm not going to go in with a brow pen, I would just use this because I could almost get the same effect as a brow pen with this right here. It is so thin, so easy. The only thing is that it is gel and it is a multi-use product, not really supposed to be meant for the brows. So you'll go through this thing really fast like I did. Almost forgot this one too. This one is from Lawless. It has like the brow pencil on one side and the fluffy little spoolie on the other, and I did not like this one whatsoever. I would not go out of my way to repurchase this. This one is like kind of oval shaped, and I just really don't prefer that. I prefer something thin, small, tiny, where I can get those hair-like strokes. I don't really want to be filling in my brows like I used to because I like the way that they look now. It was like a pretty product. Like, it's not not like it was bad or anything. It's just not for me. This is the last product, y'all. We have a lip liner from Believe Beauty, and I'm literally keeping this just so I can go repurchase it. I have never ran out of a lip liner before this one. I used it all the time. This one is in the shade Almost Rose. This is their long lasting lip liner. I absolutely loved this lip liner so much. Like, it is down to the bone, y'all. It's just like a really pretty mauvey rose color, and it went good, I swear, with any kind of nude lip that you wanted. If you wanted a little pink in the center, if you wanted a little nude moment in the center, it just looked so good with this. And it has such a creamy formula. It glides on your lips like crazy, and I believe these are only like $4.99, maybe even cheaper, because Believe Beauty, they sell them at Dollar General, and they have amazing prices and amazing products, and we love to see it. Okay, I love you, Believe Beauty. That is all of my empties today. I hope you beauties enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure that you give it a big thumbs up and leave me a bubble emoji in the comments if you stayed here to the end. If you guys have any suggestions or anything that y'all would like to see here on my channel, make sure that you leave that down below as well, and I will see you beauties in the next one. Bye, beauties.